Oh, all right. I'm a little calmer now. This is going to be some more INFJ conversation about this new information that has come my way about how my brain works and my anger issues that I've had through my whole life, and how anger is tied to this INFJ. And it's not an excuse. Please don't misunderstand me. There is no excuse for losing your cool and saying or doing anything that affects anyone but you. You can get angry at yourself all day long as no one else can hear it, right? Because even if I holler too loud, my little dogs get upset. And so that's on me and my INFJ issues, right? So anyway, somebody had, when they're talking about this INFJ, and they're talking about anger, and this person was saying, like when you lose your keys and then you just lose your shit and you get so mad that you can't find your keys and you're like just flipping out. And then, the old lady's like, why are you so mad? It's just your keys. And you don't have an answer. You just like blind rage over something so simple. And I've had that happen. I can't tell you how many times people have said, why are you so mad? And I'm sure there's people out there that are watching this video laughing their ass off right now. I guarantee it. I'm laughing at myself. I have to, because part of exploring what goes on up here and learning about this INFJ crap and figuring out how it ties to my anger and how my thought process is anger and how it ties anger to other things and how it all works. And it helps me to check my anger by understanding that and knowing that it's not my, see, a lot of times I think it's my scars that get me fussy and angry. All the crap from my childhood, right, that I think I'm over, that maybe I'm not over, right, and that's why I hang on to a bunch of resentment and anger, my mom, blah, 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 whatever, right? Well, it was me crap. But it's not, because I never really felt like that. I never felt the victim. Never. I mean, yeah, there are times where I wish my life was better, don't get me wrong, but it always felt like circumstance. It never felt like victimization, right? And, mom was sick. Was no dad. It just was what it was, and it was just life, right? It was whatever. It didn't matter. But learning now about this stuff, shit, had I had these tools as a young man, my life would have been way smoother. But the thing is, it's never too late. And I think it's way fucking cool. And once again, it helps me. And so if you got some demons or you got some questions or whatever the fuck is going on inside of your head, go get you some answers, right? I mean, I didn't go looking up personality types. That shit fell in my lap. This highly sensitive people, and then it flipped into this other thing, and it's like this domino effect. And the funny thing is, this personality type is like supposed to be 1% of the population, and to me that's a deficit. It's not. That's not a good thing, because that means there's less people out there that understand me. There's just a tiny bit of people that think the way I do, and that makes it hard for me. It makes it hard on me or anybody else in this position. I don't see how anybody could think that's a good thing. It's not. Not that I can tell, not yet. I mean, if it changes my life in the positive direction, then awesome, right? If I get my 15 minutes of fame because of this personality trait shit, and it catapults my dog rescue into the stratosphere, then it worked, right? I've always said that's my goal, is to get attention for my nonprofit, to give back to those who gave me. And once again, it's the pit bulls and the foster kids, right? I mean, shit, I can't say it enough over and over and over again. But learning about how I tick has made all the difference in the world. And I can't recommend it enough. If you have any questions in regards to what goes on in your head or struggles or whatever, you know, look up personality types and then just click on different stuff. And when something starts to click in your head and it sounds like you, and then just go down that rabbit hole and see where it takes you. And then if it doesn't sound, then go down the next one and the next one. Anyway, that's how my fucking brain works, right? So go figure out how your fucking brain works and have some fun with it. I am. It gets heavy because it brings back bad memories sometimes from my childhood, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta drag up them fucking demons so you can pluck them out, right? All right. I'm sure you get where I'm coming from with all this nonsense. If this is something you're into, and if it's not, you clicked this video off a long time ago, I'm sure. All right. Much love. Peace.